Hello, welcome back folks. This is your fellow modeler Lukáš from the Czech Republic. I wonder that you might be very surprised now because now you can see me. This is the second video ever I am recording where you can see me physically. You are not listening only to my voice, but you can also physically see me. The last video where I was present face to face to you guys was when I finished the Titanic, and I was presenting the new model and the old one, 27 years old. Today I would like to present to you guys the AIDA Stella, and I want to show you what progress I have made since the last recording, because I have to tell you guys, the build is progressing very fast, and I am being very surprised actually by that, because I wasn't expecting that the build will be so fast. And frankly speaking, it's not the most difficult thing on earth to build this model, although I feel to be just a beginner, but still I can say that I am progressing well, and in spite of all the mistakes I'm making, still I think the model looks good, and everything seems to be on a good path to finish it off and to build a beautiful model. As you know, I have been building this ship out of the box. I am using no special parts, no foils imitating windows whatsoever, because almost all the windows are already included in the kit. Revell is offering many detailed pure plastic parts imitating windows and railings and everything that is transparent on the ship. You can basically see it on the model as well, except the cabin windows, or the passenger cabin windows. These are just basically holes, and you can get through the superstructure through the side of the ship. But otherwise, whatever should be glass on the ship is really presented by a pure plastic part from the model kit, which is wonderful. I mean, all the railings and all the domes above the decks, and the for example also above the pools, for example, it's a great stuff. I have to tell you that Titanic wasn't like this, but this modern cruise ship is just basically filled with glass. So is the model. So let me show you where I am. I am almost finished on the bow of the ship, both on the bow on the sort of lower decks, but also on the upper decks. On the Titanic we called it sun deck or boat deck, if you like. I believe that on modern cruise ship they are called differently. Anyway, let me show you where I am. I'm going to be moving the model around, so it will be sort of kind of funny, but I mean, there is no other way how to do it, but I need to be extremely careful not to break the stuff in front of the camera. That would be just not very good. Anyway, so let me show you where I am. I need to hold the ship like that. So this is my AIDA, right? This is it. Again, look at the beautiful window effect on the, basically you can see it in the blue stripe on the upper deck, and also the row of windows in the white superstructure underneath the white stripe, and also back here on the stern. It is very beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So this was the stern, and here's the pool, the stern pool as well. It's just great, and you can see all the windows up here. It just looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Magnificent. I love it. You can see the structure of the decks underneath the upper deck, which is going to be visible sort of behind the glass wall, if you like, and which will be like covered like that. It will be placed on the side of the ship. And now the bow of the ship. Look at her. This is the profile. And look at this. These are all the pure plastic parts representing the glass roofs, basically, of the areas, of the passenger relax areas, if you like. I have picked the option to keep it partially open, so you can see the pool down there. It's just beautiful. And then you've got this structure on the top of the deck, where you have got all the radars and antennas and stuff, which is basically something very needed to navigate the ship, I guess. Also, you have got this beautiful area with the round glass pieces around. It also looks great. And that was very tricky to build, those white structures. Up here on the left, on the starboard side, port side and starboard side here. But I somehow managed to bond it on top of the deck. If you let me show you the glass wall that will be covering the side of the ship. I'm going to show it to you, because let me show you. I've got this beautiful sort of warehouse, if you like, where I have lots of detail parts. And so this is the pure part. This is one of them, right? So it's cool. I mean, that's simply cool. So let me spin the ship around, because this is the starboard side. So I need to turn the ship around like this. And I'm going to show you what it's gonna look like. Kind of like this, right? So you will see the structures of the decks behind it. And if you look at the real ship, you will see exactly the same. I mean, this is just unbelievably beautiful. I love it. I really do. So this is one of the pure plastic parts, and it looks just great, you know. So you've got those windows on the bridge down here, and then you've got probably one of the restaurants or luxury public areas just above, on top of the bridge, and another public area with huge window part right here underneath the bridge. But there was one thing that was making me struggle, and a couple of days ago I was struggling really very much, because let me show you. As always, I was facing the same problem with Titanic, because it was the same producer. It was from Ravel as well. And the problem I had with Titanic was that some of the decks didn't fit in the space between the superstructures in the hull. So you've got basically this is the starboard side and this is the port side. So you've got these superstructures, the sides here, and then you're supposed to just basically fit the deck inside, to fit it in and bond it and whatsoever and whatever. But as well as on Titanic, I was facing the same trouble on AIDA, and especially it was. Let me show you. It was here. Just give me a second, please. So I'm back. I'm sorry. So, as I was saying, you've got the sides of the ship, obviously, and you're supposed to fit the deck inside between those the walls. and fit it there, bond it there, and shouldn't move basically. And it should fit there. What happened here was that on the starboard side, at this spot here, the deck, the superstructure, the wall of the ship was basically like, it was the ship was very, very, very wide. It was too wide, so basically there was a huge gap between the deck and the wall, between the deck and the side of the ship. There was a huge gap, like huge, I mean like 2, maybe 3 millimeters. Trying to apply some putty in there would be just a horrible process. It would be painstaking. What I did, I got this clamp. This might be a good tip for other modelers. And I got myself this clamp, which basically you just pull this kind of trigger and you can move it, you can just sort of open it wide. And then you just leave it. And now you can press this trigger if you like. And you are basically closing the clamp. So what happened was that I placed the ship between 2 piles of books. I placed the clamp on the books, and I basically closed the sides of the ship between those in the clamp, and I left it overnight. It was there like, I don't know, 9, maybe 10 hours. It was like in the evening, 8 p.m. till like maybe 10 a.m. Maybe 9 a.m. in the morning the following day. So which is like over 10 hours even. Yeah, it was a very long time. I just kept it there because I wanted the super glue to basically hold the sides of the ship bonded to the deck. And it worked. It worked pretty well. If I don't tell anybody, I believe the people will not recognize that there was such a problem. It was really horrible. Because I was saying like, oh, this is the end of the project, because you know what, such a huge opening on the sides of the ship, it was just terrible. It was a terrible thing. It was a nightmare, to be honest. I was trying to hold it with my fingers. I was holding it like 25 minutes, and my fingers, they were basically in pain. And then I decided to wait 24 hours, get in the shop the next day, buy this clamp, and clamp the ship up here, and basically let the glue do its work. And it worked. It really did. So here we are. This is my AIDA. So this is how far I've got. I believe the ship is gonna be beautiful. And I have to say that in spite of my terrible skills with putty and everything, in spite of all the mistakes made by Revel, in spite of all of this, I believe the model will be just great. It will be beautiful, and I can't wait to have it finished. A couple of things left is that I painted this upper deck. It's not painted by sprays. It's because it would be a nightmare to apply masking tapes, because those areas are very, very narrow and they are curved. It would be terrible to mask it by masking tapes. So what I did, I was hand brushing those areas. You can see this this green and the yellow, and it's gonna be placed. It's basically gonna be placed here. I'm gonna show you. And so you've got this white area back here, and this is gonna be built, placed right here like that, you know, and there is going to be another glass cover, like dome if you like, because it's going to be a basketball pitch covered with this huge round and square glass like box if you like. If you have a look at the real AIDA, you will see what it looks like. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be beautiful. So I need to do that, couple more things on top of the ship, and that will be it, I believe, because today is September 18th. I believe that if I work every day or maybe every other day, couple hours, I believe I will be finished, maybe even by end of September, but it all depends on unknown circumstances, and you know, because my experience is that anything can happen anytime. So this is it, and I will be keeping you updated. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and hopefully you will hit the like button, and I'm going to upload this video tonight, and I can't wait to have this ship finished. So please folks, have a great time. I'm hoping that you liked this video, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing me again and talking about the ship instead of recording some activities. And again, I have to say that I am really enjoying the build. It's a great model, I like it, as well as I like the real ship. You know, they are, AIDA ships are called the class Sphinx. They are all German and built in Italy, I believe. Built in Germany. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, and I can't wait to record another video for you guys. I can't wait to get the ship finished, and I'm hoping that I will not make another mistake that would destroy the whole thing. So far, I am on a good path, so I will do my best to keep it this way. Bye bye guys, take care.